John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth.
Matthews.
Matthews leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. 2 for 2, so he's got to be feeling good right now.
He's turning a special day into something magical with how easy he's making it look at the plate.
Check swing called strike, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Braves, the first baseman, Rico Bardi.
Just missed.
Hey!
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one the other way. And it goes just foul. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down, David Justice. Next up for the Braves.
Ball 1.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So digging in, Jose Casado.
The designated hitter, Jose Casado.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
And a 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna under it. 1 down.
And because they're getting a lot of base runners, thanks to that patient approach, it means a lot of high-stress pitches on the mound. That adds up, and a lot of times it leads to even more location mistakes.
That clips the corner. Missed inside with the curve. The Athletics trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Two now. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Barty steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Now here is Sal Bacco.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a strike.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Aaron.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Curveball drops in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Off the mark there.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2.
I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Wohlers, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Inside, almost got him. To the right side. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The center fielder, number 4, Coco Crespo.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouled off left side. The A's down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one almost got him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up
Well,
next
that'll
for
bring the
A's,
tying run to the plate.
shortstop,
So
Bert
all eyes on the man
Campaneris.
coming to the dish right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Step off throw to first.
Safe, he's good.
Back in safe, really close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. That one way outside. Ball 3.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
The 3-1. And a strike on the outside edge. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Warren Spahn departs. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Mark Wohlers takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K.
know, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Off the plate inside. Ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. Crespo under it. One away. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Hey.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Outside, and it's ball four.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, Boo. The multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Squirts away from Langoliers. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Jose Casado.
Foul ball. The Braves leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Grounds one to short. Jones tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Al Simmons. He's got some power, no doubt. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Reggie Jackson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball 2.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Dale Murphy.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Nope.
The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. He looks very comfortable hitting at this level. And now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And another ball
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is fouled back. The Braves trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nice grab. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
That clips the corner. Towards first, Fox. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up for the A's. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Craig Kimbrell. A chance at his first save of the year.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Just missed. Kimbrell measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The A's down their final out. Coco Crespo for the A's. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now it's 1-2. Now one missed. Bert Campaneris next to bat for the A's. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game.
estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi...
Yeah. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. Got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscals to knee signs. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the side. Real, for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. I'm at in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go bad, and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, nothing is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubman. All eyes on this team and what they've been able to do with their bats recently. Been ripping the cover off the ball.
Yeah, the way they've been.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. On the hill for the Reds, Luis Castillo. What's the word on him? Just about ready to roll. Stepping in, Brian Giles. And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
Hey!
Well struck right field. That's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. That one felt good. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
In the air, right field. And there's two down. Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Candyman. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here. Here's the third baseman, Pete Rose. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Giles pulls it in on the run. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, by Johnny Bench.
Ball one, no strikes. And a swing and a miss. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Bench not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. See you later. Eric Davis with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Ball 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even. Second inning set to go. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Al Oliver.
That's a ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Davis settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bill Mazeroski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Y'all, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of changes.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Tony Perez.
Red.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ball. Nope, that's down.
Pulls that one foul. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left field. Kiner in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's down.
That one just misses. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
And he's back safely. Larkin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes Larkin. Swing and a miss. Save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Just missed.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Larkin on his horse coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Reggie Sanders getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Ball, that's in.
Almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run scoring double here for the Reds. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati. Glad you're with us. Well, Singy, this offense has been lighting up the scoreboard of late, but today, pretty mediocre.
Yeah, not quite the barrage we're used to, but it's still early. Need to make some adjustments at the plate and take it from there.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 24, Brian.
And that's in there for strike one. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
That one drilled left field and foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And that's fouled off. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Finch has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
In the dirt. Clemente off of first with 2 away. That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground right side. They limit the damage here. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Pete Rose.
Hey.
Line and a base hit into right. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Reds, the catcher number 5, Johnny Bench.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Eric Davis. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Reds leave 1. They're down 3-2. New inning getting started. Leading off, Hannes Wagner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Ball 1.
The next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a big swing and a miss. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Wagner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Tony Pena. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you
ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Makes the grab. Up next for the Pirates, Willie Stargell.
Hey!
Mazeroski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. In the dirt, blocked. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
Perez takes it himself. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 2. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Bottom 4, in now for the Reds, Tony Perez.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. It's off the top of the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clemente on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. A single and a run scored and a walk.
That's the ball. Ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Clemente under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for the Reds, the designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball 1.
Jack swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
That's a really good take.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone. He sends it out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sanders will hit next. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. 1 for 2. Out to short, Wagner. They get the force.
He's out.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. On to the top. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the DH, Al Oliver.
Hey!
Just
that's
missed
out.
with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Over to Perez. And that's the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home. All even at 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Tied at 4. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's ball 2.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling, and clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Kiner gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, number 44, Aaron Davis.
Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Nick Mears appears to be getting loose. Matson also throwing. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for 3rd. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Nick Mears. In the game for the first time this season. George Foster, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Giles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. In to score from 3rd. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
What a time to miss the cutoff move. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Quick move to first. Perez back on a dive. Outside. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Reds 5 and the Buccos 4. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Honus Wagner digs in now. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance to maybe get creative on off.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Luis Castillo gives way. The pitcher on here, Gary Nolan, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Pena in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run shot, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 7-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Brian Giles, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but again, wasting any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
What will you do?
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
Stargell, multi-time All-Star, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and he's out easily. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 7-5. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
It's in the way that I walk.
Well, we go bottom six. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it is gone! His first homer of the year, and they cut it to the deficit. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Swings through that one for strike one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Now a rip into left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. One out, runner at second. Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they lead it. It's 8-7.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Mears out of the game.
For Pittsburgh, number 73, Isaac Madsen.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Giles settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, number 44, Aaron Davis.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't bring out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come out time of the
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That catches the corner. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. The two-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-7. Back here in Cincinnati. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boo. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Noodles Pond into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rips one to right. And a quick out, number one.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a ground ball. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after
ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Too high. Ball.
And that
Ball
is
two.
downstairs. And it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Larkin sends it to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game set.
The left fielder, George Foster.
That's in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jason Lilly getting ready to go. Watson getting loose as well. And that's outside.
Ball. That's inside.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like
on the mound now for the Pirates, Clay Holmes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Morgan in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Nope. Outside.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Outside.
That's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Giles under this one. And that is that. Reds down. Back here at Great American Ballpark. We go to the 8th. Bill Mazeroski now at the plate. Just
inside,
missed.
ball one.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Noodles Pond departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So a
Reds,
new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Rob Dibble.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one misses. Ball 3. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Nope.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. Outside low. And that's ball 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And it's filled up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the center fielder, Brian Giles. Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball.
This is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Tosses to first, and that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 8.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ball 1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Clemente coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next,
and now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a ball.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Ken Griffey. Runner on first and 1 down for him. And the 1-0. Up the middle. The flip to second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Pete Rose. He's already homered here in this one. A sliding stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. That one at triple digits. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one is inside.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty.
Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Fouled off. He was late. The Reds trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Up next for the Pirates.
Next is the Pirates DH, Al Oliver.
0-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. They'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win.
Always on my mind.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking to the flow, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not, even when I The strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the scopes got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl liver or. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. Boa constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so not safely. Don't want no, so no rain.
Yeah, we take no like stopped up commodes. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my boat. Low blow, hit me in the left ventricle. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve for your swerving, but your go ahead. More for me while you ride to the beat.
Drop like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers and pupils who feel like it's time to unwind like December 31st, 1999.